What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Spin Tires, continuing our adventure on Plants Extreme 4x4. Now, we're back in the YJ, and we just, basically in the end of the last episode, got it spun back around to where we can kind of move it in the direction that it needs to go to get up this hill. But the only problem is that the MJ is at the top of the hill now, and the YJ is still having problems actually getting up there. Jeez, that rock literally shot at us like a cannon. So the plan right now is to just get the YJ up the hill no matter what, because I want to try this on that rock crawling section. Because I feel like this Jeep would do so awesome there. It's basically it's one of my favorites, if not my favorite Jeep that we've actually used so far in a long time. Now, oh, don't go over again. Damn it, it went over again. Already, too. Honestly, I'm thinking about just switching to the MJ and going on, because that YJ really doesn't want to move. I mean, we can make it move, but I don't really want to sit there at the bottom of that hill for, like, 2 more episodes and try to get it up the hill. So we're going to continue on in the MJ and hopefully find the best rock crawling section that we've seen yet. Because the rock crawling section, at least the way it looks on the map, looks absolutely ridiculous. Now, this almost trench, I'm kind of struggling on how to figure out a good way up it. But I think in order to figure out how to actually get up this hill, what I want to do is just kind of go straight, like literally go straight, and if going straight doesn't work, we'll find another way around it. That's kind of how you drive this MJ. You drive it like an XJ. You throw it at the landscape like a lunatic. XJs are meant to be driven like a lunatic. It's like Wrangler people drive with, like, you know, lines, and they think about where they're going. XJ and MJ people, they're just like, this way, straight, and, oh, there's a hill in the way? Jump it. Or a pond, or a lake. Just jump it, you'll be fine. That's how XJ and MJ people drive. So, regardless, this thing has no problems with grip, in either mud or rocks. So you can't really throw this thing into a situation it doesn't like. Unless it just gets way too steep, and then I can understand. We just got to get a little bit more motion. A little bit more forward motion going up the hill. I'm trying to find a spot to where the front end can get grip and the rear end can get grip as well, and we can kind of walk it sideways, because the wheelbase is a little bit funky. It's a little bit longer than I feel like a lot of the... Oh, crap. Well, it should be able to start again. Okay, cool. It's a little bit longer wheelbase than a lot of the hills and obstacles on this map are made for, per se. So, it's a little bit different than a lot of your normal size wheelbases. It's kind of that weird in-between size. I'm going to winch the back end over to that tree and pull it up. I know it's a weird way to winch, but it really does work sometimes. And we kind of want to stop because we're a little bit... Okay, I'm going to get on the gas and hopefully... Oh, come on. Come on, move. Move, come on. Oh, there it is. It's starting to get grip again. If I aim it properly, it should just grab at the front axle. Yes. The rear axle grabbed, and then the front axle grabbed, and we're good. We are good. I didn't even realize there was a secondary route over there. So, I need to find out where we're at. Where are we at? Okay, we are here. We need to follow the orange trail. Continue to follow the orange trail. Continue to follow the orange trail. And then we get to this, like, red and yellow, which I'm assuming is like the nasty bit. So literally just continue on. And I think it's crazy because the amount of exploration you have to do to get to that section on this map is insane, but at the same time it's kind of worth it because this map I still haven't even explored half of it. Like, and a lot of you guys probably haven't even seen half of this map yet. So it's still that, like, element of just discovering what's out there on a map like this. On a map that I might add is really difficult and really tough. I'm just going to actually stop. Look at that view, guys. That is pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. A lot of maps on in Spin Tires don't really have a view like that. They don't really get to the point where you look at the view and you're like, oh wow, they really thought about the views that they were actually making when they made this map. I've got it in low 1 just so I can creep down hills. It's my I actually really like it because you can be on the gas in low 1 and use it as a crawler gear, and it's technically slower down the hill than using your brakes. So you can really crawl down these hills really well and control your momentum. Just walks right down. Really realistic, too. So get back in low 3. Just head on. Now, we have a little bit of mud. We could cross the river, and there's actually some rocks over there, too. But on the map, that's pretty much like, that's a little rock park trail. Now, if we stay on this road here, we can literally just go straight to that hard section. That's kind of what I'm going to do. So, because I really want to see it. And that's kind of like that's been my goal with this map ever since I saw that, is like, I need to go there and I need to see what that trail is like. If it's marked as being that difficult, like, if there's no other trail on the map that has those exact markings, it must be difficult. It must be crazy. So, we need to actually see how it is. God, this mud is deeper than I thought it was going to be. I didn't even realize this thing had a dual battery setup. That's cool. I just need to go into the middle because that's a hell of a mud bog. But literally in true MJ fashion, that thing just took it in stride and just, like, literally walked right up out of it. Not even a problem at all. It just walked it. So, I mean, she's getting it, that's for sure. On a little bit. You know what? I'm going to put it in automatic mode and see what we can hold speed-wise. It tries to downshift whenever you start to hit mud. But holy crap, it shifted up into third, and it's just powering through the mud in the water. In automatic mode. Oh, it's starting to bog now, because it's like, yeah, he keeps trying to shift, and then the transmission is like, denying him second gear. He's up in third, though, climbing the hill. So I'm assuming this is where we need to be. I just need to see where on the map. I'm going to check, actually. Okay, no, it's right up at the top of this hill. Right up at the top of this hill is the entrance to that section. And I'm going to put it in low 3. Because low 3, honestly, is literally just the same as first gear. It's just the transmission's never going to try to shift out of it because you lock it into that gear. I like how they've put a fuel stop there. That the turn we want? Yes, it is. Holy crap, that mud is deep. I'm going around the edge. That, like, swallowed these tires whole. About to turn. Okay, no, we turn left right here. Is this the... Yep, this is the start of what looks like it's going to be the nasty trail. I'm literally just going to call it the nasty trail or the death trail. Because that's what it looks like it's labeled as on the map, is the death trail. Oh my god. This is already getting crazy. I mean, you can barely see where you're going, and on top of that, you gotta deal with rocks on a crazy... Ooh, I had to power out of that, otherwise I would have flipped over. This trail just got nasty real fast. I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared for that at all. Because literally you can't see. You can't see, and if you get off the power, you're going to roll forward. I'm just putting it in crawler gear. Just sticking in crawler gear and staying there. Don't roll over, please. A little bit more right before low 2. That should be good. Oh my god, this is literally a death trail. I change back time. Yes, thank you. Okay. Get up onto this rock. I am assuming this is where the trail goes. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's, I mean, well, no, not really. How did I get turned around? I guess the trail goes straight? What? Holy crap. That's nasty. That is insane. Dude, holy crap. This really is the most difficult trail. I mean, can you imagine going up this? This is just the downhill. I mean, if you did the reverse of this, holy shit, that's insane. Inch down the hill. Inch it down the hill. Start to get some traction. This thing is fully flexed out. It's starting to push. It's tripoding like crazy, too. I feel like this is almost better here than the YJ would have been, but I still really want to try the YJ here. Let it down nice and easy. Nice and easy. Little flex over the rock. But that's only like the entrance. That's like the gatekeeper. And on top of everything else, it's like an unmaintained trail. It's like a totally overgrown, unmaintained trail. Like, holy crap. You can't make it much crazier than that. I mean, I guess you could, but it would be really, really hard. Oh, God, we're going to have to deal with this as an uphill now. We already starting to spin? Yeah, we're already starting to spin. This is going to be the craziest uphill I've ever tried, I think. Come on. See, that was one thing I really liked about the YJ, is the YJ loves these uphills, and it would be really good here. Stick it in low 2, and hopefully I can just crawl it real nice and slow and grab traction. We're caught on these trees, though, so that's, like, really giving us a little bit of trouble. Alright, you know what? We're breaking out the winch line. This may be a winch hill. I hope it's not a complete winch hill, but that section was absolutely a winch hill. I mean, there's really no approach we can do other than low 2 and crawl. That, our tire's just stuck on a tree. That tree is hella annoying. Like, doing this trail with no winch is literally the hardest challenge I think you could ever do in spin tires. That would be, you would have to have, like, hours dedicated to that because, I mean, just because of the trees, how overgrown it is, how steep it is, how loose the ground is, you would literally have to have, like, an hour at, like, maybe minimum dedicated to this, like, this particular trail. And I guarantee you we're not even that far through it yet. I mean, this part is tame compared to what, like, how it was when we came in. Checking the map. Okay, we just go straight. That's simple enough. It's just hard to tell because you look ahead and it's all overgrown. Is there lumber over there? You have got to be freaking kidding me, dude. You have got to be kidding me. There's no way that you would deliver lumber out here. I mean, maybe you could, but I would be really surprised if you did because it's just insane to think of doing lumber out here. Like, Jesus. That's like too nasty. Picking up the pace, though. It's doing well. Just make sure, again, that we're on the right track. The trail is a little bit to our side, but looks like we got to get over there. I'm really trying to follow the trail as closely as possible because it looks like if I follow it, then we really get some nice crawling. Oh, never mind. I was following the trail. It's just the map was off. Not a bad thing. We can just go right back to it. Go right back to it and stick with it. Now, oh my god, this is gonna be nasty. Probably oh geez, you guys see what I'm seeing? That rock crawling section? Oh my god. Dude, this is where off-roaders come to either, like, pass or die. This is literally, like, when I said a little bit earlier, I was like, this is kind of a death trail. No, it really is. Is this the, are we on the, oh my god, we are on the trail. I'm like, are we in the right spot? Yeah. Yeah, we are. That's the crazy part, is that we are in the right spot. You don't think you are, but you are. I'm so glad they put that tree there, because without that tree, we'd be screwed. Oh, don't do that. No, 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 no. No, please. Oh, God. Freaking spun it around. Okay, no, 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 no. That's what we need. Just spin the truck back around. Woo! Okay, that was real. Oh, what? Alright, we only have one option here. Cut the winch line and try to roll it, because if we don't, then there's no, we're not going anywhere. Because I don't, like, try to roll it so it lands back on its wheels, but I highly doubt that we, well, yep, we got it. I almost wonder if it'd be better to try and climb the rocks than it would be to try and climb up this trail, because this trail is so steep. It's, honestly, I'm gonna say it, it's too steep. Trying to use the rocks for traction, and it doesn't really work. I mean, it kind of does, but you'd be hard-pressed to have that work. Maybe we can bypass the steepest part using the winch. If we can, fingers crossed that we can. Transition over. That sucks. Go, 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 go. And transition over. Oh, did the front axle sit down? No, it didn't. Damn it. I know what we're going to have to do, and we're going to have to swap the front winch point to the back winch point to get the truck spun in the right direction. Go, 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 go. Right there, don't slide. Please don't slide. I'm going to use the tree to prop me. Come on. There it is. Holy crap, that was difficult. That was so difficult. I'm, like, this trail is, like, this trail literally has taken the #1 spot for me out of all the trails I've ever been on in Spin Tires. Like, this is, if you're looking for sheer difficulty, doesn't matter if you run this trail this direction or if you run it, like, in the reverse direction. Like, how far are we even on the trail? We're like 3/4 through it. So we're through the really difficult part, I think. Well, we got a downhill right here that looks a little bit nasty, but I think we're through the main part of the trail, and I'm honestly going to say that, like, that has got to be the like, for difficulty, that has got to be the #1 trail that I've ever done. That is literally the death trail, and I'm amazed. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed.